Kinda. So we're going to call this Cornfed in Canada. This is intriguing for me. Hang on, I'm going to do what I do. Okay. I think it'd be kind of interesting, personally speaking, because her and I are on kind of the same path, starting over again. So it'd be interesting to journal, kind of, sort of. So I'm going to start. Today is day 11. Happy Remembrance Day. And also, I got baptized today by the captain of the ship coming across to Canada. Crazy. 11:11. Okay. Cornfed, I think you need somebody to talk to you in that way that you don't like. So let me be that one for you, okay? Let me say this to you first and foremost. I think you're mistaken about me not knowing your relationship. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, yeah, I've probably had more experiences in relationships than you have. And I could pick yours apart very, very easily. As a matter of fact, I may know some things about Salah that you don't. Let's just take Thailand, for instance. Remember while you were doing the lives, I'm sure he insisted on them. Guess where he was for a Pepsi? I know. 3 times? 3 times? 3 times. No, ma'am. No. Also, I made a community post. You might find this interesting. I'm looking up Ontario, Canada Services Ontario, whatever the hell it's called, because I too need to get some stuff updated. So I took the liberty of looking something up. And why isn't your driver's license expired also? Or are you dumpster diving without a driver's license? I don't know. Because if you would have updated your driver's license, it's at the same kiosk and you're doing it online, aren't you? Like you didn't have to go to Service Ontario. You really don't have to. You could have gotten, I'm like, come on, girl, settle down. Okay, here's what I think for real. You have zero self-esteem. You have no self-worth, and you are making it so fucking obvious. You're not a server. I'm trying to be gentle. I am trying to be gentle, but today I'm a little feisty. I know. See, it was really quiet on the front of the demons, but I seem to be picking up that they're packed out. Halloween's over, kids. Go home. Anyway, Cornfed, you got some issues going on here. See, you're dumping on this. You don't know what you are. You don't know what to do. You might want to take a different approach on this. You can do anything you want. And here, another thing, and this is kind of a trigger. So if you could pull back on this, I'd appreciate it. You're kind of psychosomatic. Let me explain, because it might not be the proper terminology. It's what I called my cousin, who is very similar to you. I got a cold. I'm sick. No, girl, you're going to be sick in 7 months. You don't know what sick is yet, but you're going to find out very soon if you don't start repenting. I have been telling you this for a while. You don't want to pay attention, but since we're like going to be vlog buddies, you know, on our same journey, just different paths. I mean, how cool is this? I have 2 cats. Remember, and I was going to buy your 2 too. At the time I had 4, so I would have had 6. 6, my favorite number today. Okay, Cornfed. I don't know if you're going back. What are you going back to? What do you mean you can't do anything? What do you mean you can't do anything? Play fucking Twister for your people. Get some Mazola. Slide that shit around your fucking liver. Remember you did that with the ball? Do it again. You're like 87 pounds heavier this time, though. So it could be more entertaining for your fans. Look, I'm just trying to look out for you. I'm just trying to look out for you. You might want to give Eyelash a round of applause. You might want to give Eyelash some credit. The Gat No Glitter is back. Come on. That was perfect. Girl, listen. It's funny that you can save your freaking eyeshadow, but you can't save your health card? Come on. Where's your priorities, ma'am? Where? But your driver's license is okay. I do know it's 212 days for your health card. Yeah, I'm like 5 years in. Here's the funny thing about that. I haven't had a health card, I don't know, 9 years. But if you, it's an emergency, you just slam it up against the window at the hospital and they go, okay. All right then. But if you go to your doctor or a walk-in clinic, see how useful of a friend that I am. I wouldn't call us friends. That might be a stretch. However, I am really intrigued on your journey. I am so excited for you. I'm excited. Are you excited for me? So I get to do any job anywhere that I want to. I can stay up really late. I can eat whatever I want. Life is getting good. It's a little uncomfortable because I'm unsure of things, right? Like, it's not uncomfortable. I don't know what's coming next. So there's that little bit of uncertainty that's, sets people off a little bit, makes them paranoid. I get a little excited. I have my days, like you, right? Yeah, you're having more bad days than I'm. Your bad days are as equal to my good days. I guess that's what I meant to say. So you see what I mean by we're on the same path, sort of? We're just veering off. You're taking one, I'm taking the other. Choice. That's all we got in this world, right? Choice. So, other than that, you got some serious mommy issues too, I believe. See, you're absolutely wrong about me not knowing about your relationship. As a matter of fact, that one's really easy. It's a very easy read for anybody that's had any kind of successful relationship for more than an hour. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? You're trying to make yourself out to be something that you're not, and that's a lot of pressure on you because you've missed a bunch of steps. I'm just trying to be useful. You've missed a lot of steps along the way. You have no self-esteem. You're self-loathing for sure. And that's fine. But if you keep pushing this shit to the back of the fucking bus, you're just going to keep expanding, right? You're not going to go anywhere fast. He don't want you. We all knew that. You weren't married. You even said that. Oops, and that Freudian slip that you had there. Yeah, dumb people are, yeah, they have them quite often. Something about a tourist visa. You were saying on your live back to Canada, you had to get another tourist visa or something. It doesn't spell the same way as spousal visa, does it? No, it doesn't at all. Not when I went to school. I mean, seriously. And yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to school. However, I'm fairly intelligent. Some things are just not adding up. That $2,000, yeah, you do you on that. That's bullshit. That's crazy. That's how much did you really make then? If you gave that kid $2K, is that Salah's kid? He doesn't want to come to Canada. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a full-blown lie. Yeah, he would listen. If Kay Bella was on the hook, he'd have that house sold and fucking his aunties kicked out, and he'd be boarding the next boa into Canada. You know it, I know it. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't see you being here too long, though, Cornfed. But I don't know what that means. Like, are you going to go back, or are you going to be using that pro tip that I just said about you can just walk into an emergency and I did on numerous times. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. God bless Canada. Jesus Christ. I know. But it just seemed a little odd to me when you were doing the dumpster diving. Yeah, oh, about my cousin. So, she was that one. Hello. What you doing? If she had a headache, it was a tumor. If she broke a nail, it was a calcium deficiency. If, God forbid, she sprained a toe. God forbid. Or a cough. That's what you're like. Yeah. Anyway, you're starting to sound like her. You actually kind of both look alike in similar ways. Wow. Wow. With the holiness of... You got to kind of take a step back now, Cornfed, and look at some of those reaction channels that erase the hijab. they were pretty spot on about what you look like underneath that, kind of, gotta say, for real, kind of, sort of. Anyway, forget about all that. What's your next step? I'm curious, because maybe I could follow your lead, because I'm kind of lost out here myself, right? I'm not lost. I think the options are so many, I don't know which one to even pick or where to start. You got to be on the same track, right? Like, what color of scooter are you going to get? The decisions that we have to make are palpable. Anyway, you have extremely high blood pressure. Extremely high. Abnormally high. Do not be eating any fucking edibles right now, okay? I would stay away from weed completely for a bit. Forget about your asthma. It's not the problem. I mean, it is a huge problem, but you got extremely high blood pressure right now. Go to Walmart. You got a car. Go for it. Check it out yourself. It's extremely high, worryingly high. I think you already know. You sweating a lot? You need to drink more water, too, also, but do whatever you want. Get some fucking Church's. How do you not mention Church's chicken? Fuck Popeyes. Are you insane? Where are you? I don't care. Remember all that chicken? Call Church's. Get Church's chicken. You're welcome. It blows Popeye out of the water. Okay. Anyway, it's, or Mary Brown's, if you, man, there isn't many Mary Browns around anymore. But Church's is calling your name. Fucking Burger King. Anyway, colleague, corn, whoever you are. This is what I think you should do. So you give me advice, because I'm kind of like you right now. I'm living on my own. I've got some roommates, but it makes my rent fucking dirt cheap. Dirt. Fucking dirt cheap. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Because right now, we're just not sure. But we're going to find a way, just like you, cauliflower, corn-fed, whoever the hell you are. One of yous. See what I mean? I'm telling you, it's been all quiet. There has been no noise from any of the succubuses that have been around. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel a parade of them coming in again. Somebody's a little pissed off. Somebody's sick. Something about a letter. Ooh. Okay, Cornfed. Just hang on a second, because I know you don't have many friends, so you might like this. So you may or may not know about this, but I was living with a fucking lunatic who's on lithium. Go talk to your doctor. Okay? Cornfed, go talk to your doctor. You're going to have to pay $75. Don't worry about it. Your Beezers will pay for that. Just tell him it's $175. Remember Natter? Where is he? What's going on? Is that why you're sad? Is that why you're really sad? Something's going on with Natter. Something's coming up. If it's something's coming up, there's something going on. And I don't think you're out of the woods yet about the whole Canadian government thing yet. There's something, customs. There's something not, nope. I just don't think it's this easy. I just can't see it. I still do not believe you had that kitten had nothing to do with you getting kicked out of fucking Kuwait. There's something that's still registering with, you were nervous about customs, weren't you? I bet you were. You've got reason to. Something's coming up. So just mark it down. Just get jiggy with it. Somewhere in December. It's somewhere in December. Something's going to happen. I don't know. Who knows? I'm fucking rolling fucking candles and playing with crystals, and God only knows who I'm talking to. You never know. I know. Anyway, listen to this, because this is a good time. So I was having a lot of it, too much of it, of anxiety today. A lot. Like something isn't feeling right. And then I thought, oh, the gnats are out. But it wasn't just the gnats. It's lithium will not stop blowing. Hi. Hello, sweet girl. Hi, babies. What you do? Want to come up here? Hang on, I gotta close the door. It's Clover. That's my air mattress. Settle down. Okay. So, lithium has all my winter stuff. And she sent me a message that she wants it removed immediately. So I was talking with Chuck, and I said, I really want to just let this stuff burn. I really do. Unfortunately, Clover, come here. I cannot afford to go buy new boots. Come here, baby, and new coats. And it's not just one or two. I thought it was 2 industrial green garbage bags. However, it was not. It was 6. Hang on, gets better. Okay, sorry. It's a lot. And a big tote. But she had put it all outside, so it was all covered in snow. And anyway, there's something really wrong with lithium. I don't know if she's missing me or she keeps blowing up my phone, texting from random numbers and kind of being aggressive. So anyway, she sent me a text and she says that she wants my stuff out immediately on the 8th. This was yesterday. It was the 10th. And that my aggressiveness scares her. My aggressiveness scares her. Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad we established that, but I don't think you've seen my aggressive side, though. Like, I raised my voice once or twice, but that was because talking to you normal. Anyway, she wasn't there. All my clothes were in the bag outside on the patio, and the tin. I bought this really cute tin. Remember the tomato plant? Well, it was on when I lived in the portals of hell downtown. It was in a tin, cute. And I took it over there and she threw it. So she ripped up the plant, obviously, because she's and when I went to her place today, it was lying crunched up, like she stepped on it or something and threw it on the grass. So I chucked it at her door. I don't know if she was there or not, but she forgot my furniture. The thing is, I've been thinking, can I afford to lose this stuff? Like, there's one piece in particular I don't want to lose. My air conditioner that I just bought is there. It's a portable, it's $500 air conditioner. It's almost brand new. It's maybe a year old. I don't want to lose that. However, I have a hope chest over there, and it's got hundreds of movies. It's got papers and stuff in it. But I'm trying to think, can I live without this stuff? Can I live without this stuff? Can I just call it a wash? But then, then she's got my Gucci sunglasses. She's got some good stuff. She's got some good stuff. Then I thought, no fucking way. Something clicked into my head. I have this beautiful chest. It's all, Asian, and it's all hand carved. This thing is magnificent looking. I've got 2 of them. In this hope chest is a large collection of Bradford plates. But I think it's Bradford. It's Bradford or Bradley something. It's somebody. But they're all Disney. I've got the Little Mermaid. I have Beauty and the Beast. I have them all. All of them. And then some. I have Barbie and a limited edition McDonald's plate. Like, there's a lot of them. All of the princesses, Pocahontas, every single one. I have every single one except the Little Mermaid because she got broken. But they're beautiful. So I'm going to sell them. So, Clover just kind of comes and goes whenever she, good morning. I'm sorry, but I can't stop. What? Oh, that's a little creepy. Hang on a second. Sorry, I just got a really weird message. Crazy. I was thinking, so I Googled these Disney plates, and it depends on who they are. I know that these plates are numbered. I know that. Bradford, I don't know, but I'm not, no. So she's been texting me. So I went over and picked up the clothes. She wouldn't answer the door. I told her I wanted a rent receipt for the last 3 months. That's $3,000 I paid to live in the portals of hell. and I want a rent receipt, and she was asking me if I had a paper or something. I was like, fuck no. No, it's not my problem. So me and Chuck went, because I was telling Chuck, there's something about this chick, like she is literally single white female-ish, corn-fed. Hey, she could be your new Dee Dee. See, we're solving problems. Yeah, you guys. I don't know. She might have gray curtain too. I'm not sure. She got something going on. I don't know. Maybe ask the dog. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. Not if nobody doesn't notice. It's a weird relationship she has with that dog. Anyway, I have them, so I'm going to sell them. I can take them to the pawn shop. So some of them, it depends on who it is. I seen $269 per plate. Per plate. I have a lot of them. Even, listen, even if I got a fucking brown bell, I've got more than 7. It would pay my rent. So I'm going to talk to my child about it, because they truly do belong to her, but I'm the one carrying them everywhere. It's me. Every move since she's 21 at the end of this month. She's had them from her auntie since she was a kid, a baby, a child. It was in her nursery. I hate to sell them, but she needs some cash too. So, yeah, but it's a good idea, right? See, solving problems, corn-fed, solving fucking problems. However, let's get to the nooks and crannies. What are you going to do for a job? What do you think I should do? I know what I want to do. I'd like to just be a travel agent. I would like to be one of them people that travels around the world and just tests out resorts. I think we've solved my problem for employment. Now, how do we get that job? What kind of person do I have to call for that job? 22 minutes, you guys, I gotta go. You guys are just keeping me at your door far too long. Anyway, this was for corn-fed. So let's do this. We'll just call this video a mosh of everything. A little bit of this and some of that, including nuts. We'll just call anything that I have to say about corn-fed, I will just call it corn-fed in Canada. Cannabis and corn-fed in Canada. Cannabis and corn-fed. Yeah, that was the other thing, corn-fed. Listen, that wasn't very smart of you. You ripped that You ripped off that hijab off your head faster than you could cram a gelatin gummy down your throat. You might want to just in a quiet space go, oops, sorry about that. What do you want me to do to make up for that one? Because that one was a little foul. That was, I mean, honestly, you gotta have, because somewhere down the line, like you're literally spitting in the face of a religion. What the fuck is the matter with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, anyway, you go and you get Uber Eats to get you some Church's chicken. Get the coleslaw. Get the mac and cheese too. Nah, you gotta watch your calories now, girl. You're in Canada. Healthcare ain't free here. Okay, anyway, you guys have a good night. Corn-fed? I don't know, man. Maybe you need a better pillow. I don't know. Get one of them sock pillows. Pretend it's a law. I don't know. Just buy one that looks like a toe. Something like that. You guys are a blessing. Go talk to your brother. As a matter of fact, that's what I got to do too, because there's some, I don't know. There's somebody who's not happy that I'm here. So I'm going to make 24-hour videos 8 days a week just to make you happy. Can't wait.